early wickets for his team. Well played, played it down the ground for another single. So one more run added. So at the end of over number 1, MATC have lost first wicket in that very first over. Deepal to bowl over number 2. Bad delivery to start with. Full toss down the leg side and wide. Once again down the leg side for another wide. Once again, false start dish by Deepal. 3 down the leg side wides. 3 consecutive wides for Deepal. Played it down the ground for another single. Score moving on to 7 for 1. We are in the second over. Very well played. Dot ball. So rare misfield this by Gansham. Bias called by the umpire. So 2 runs added to the total. Very well played. Just tucked away for yet another single. Once again played it down the ground for another single. So at the end of 2 overs, MATC 11 for 1. Third over to be bowled by Sandeep. Wide call by the umpire. So one more run added to the total score, moving on to 12. Very well played. Played it down the ground for another single. Vishal. 5 runs of 9 deliveries. Dishank 1 run of 3 deliveries. Tucked away for another single. Slight misfield this by Gansham, but no run conceded. So just 1 run added to the total. Once again played it down the ground for another single. Just tucked away towards the point region. There was a chance of a run out, but once again misfield by the keeper Gansham, and it results in an overthrow. So 1 more run added to the total. In the air, and simple catch taken there on the boundary. So wicket number 2 down for team MATC. Sixteen for 2. We're in the third over of this innings. Played it towards the leg side for yet another single, and chance of a second easily completed. So this is good running between the wickets by team MATC. So at the end of 3 overs, MATC 18 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's time for over number 4. The power play over, powered by Niton Walls Private Limited. Just one fielder on the boundary. And it's going to be Ranjit to bowl that all-important power play over. Wide ball. 1 more run added to the total. Lots of wides, lots of extras today by all monsters. Tucked away towards the offside. This is good fielding. No run conceded. So dot ball. Big wide on the offside. Another extra. Played it towards the cover region for another single. Played it down the ground by Dishang. Slight misfield this, but it will just be a single. Once again played it down the ground for yet another single. Score moving on to 24 for the loss of 2 wickets. We are in the fourth over of this innings, and all monsters have already conceded 8 wides. That is 8 extra deliveries, and that's in the air, and this is the first Fellora 6 of the day. In the air, and dot ball. So at the end of 4 overs, 30 for 2, MATC. Gansham missed the bowler. Slight hesitation there between the batsmen, but no harm done. 1 run conceded. Dishang batting on 12 of 9 deliveries. Once again, wide call by the umpire. Lots and lots of extras today by all monsters. In the air. And that's out. Overhit by Dishang. And once again, Gansham has picked up a wicket. "31 for 3. We're in the 5th over of this innings. All monsters are known for very good fielding and a very good bowling unit. Very disciplined unit they are, but today they have almost conceded 10 extras, that is 10 wides. So 10 extra deliveries already in 4.2. Played it down the ground for another single. Score moving on to 32 for 3. Played it towards the cover region for yet another single. Chance of a run out. Missed it. Score moving on to 35 for 3. I beg your pardon, 36 for 3. Once again played it towards the cover region for a quick single. So at the end of 5 overs, 37 for 3 is MATC. So Yatiraj is the new bowler. 1 run completed off his first delivery. Played it towards the leg side for a single. Played it towards the cover region for yet another single. Played it towards the long off region for another single. Score slightly moving on now. They're just dealing into singles and doubles. MATC needs a big score, I think around 60, 65 to have a chance against this almighty all monsters. They are a very good batting unit. In the air and drop catch. Dead ball called by the umpire for sidearm. So another dead ball in this over would result in 1 penalty run added to the batting team's total. In the air, and it's a boundary. So first Fellora boundary of the evening. Score moving on to 45 for 3. We are in the 6th over. Good bowling this by Yatiraj, and Ghanshyam has a quick stumping there. Match number 2 this evening is Viking Warriors up against Fox. New man in for MATC is Devansh. At the end of 6 overs, MATC 46 for 4. Samuel is the bowler to bowl the last over for all monsters. Devansh on strike plays it straight back to the bowler. This is good bowling by Samuel. A leg by called by the umpire. Score moving on to 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. In the air and drop by Rohan. Chance of a run out. Not out. So 2 runs added to the batting team's total. Naveen playing on 7 of 7 deliveries. Devansh 2 runs of 3 deliveries. Score moving on to 49. Two more run added to the total. With this, MATC brings up 50. Just 2 deliveries to go in this over. In the air. And he's out. So Devansh walks back. $52 for 5. Last ball of the over, played it towards the long on region for a single, looking for the second. Yet another run out. So just 1 run of that last ball. So at the end of MATC's inning, they finish their innings at 53. So target for all monsters is 54. So it's time for the chase to begin. All monsters need 54 runs to win this match. The target is 53. The two batsmen for all monsters, opening batsmen are Ghanshyam and Deepak. They want to bowl the first over for MATC. Plays the call from the umpire. First ball, Ghanshyam takes that cheeky single and he's up and away. Played it towards the cover region for a single, looking for the second. And he gets 2 runs for it. So this is a good start. 3 for no loss. Deepak trying to play that sweep shot. Could not connect, but single taken there. This is good batting, good running by Ghanshyam and Deepak. They know to play those singles and doubles. Once again, sweeping this, but no run. Direct hit on the stump by Devansh, and Deepak has to walk back. It's a run out. Change of mind there. Ghanshyam and Deepak having a chat. Are they going for the batting team's referral? Alright, so Deepak and Ghanshyam, the two batsmen, have just decided for batting team referral. Every team has 1 unsuccessful referral per innings. And it's been given as out. So Deepak has to walk back to the pavilion. And with this, all monsters have lost their referral in the very first over of this chase. 4 for 1, all monsters chasing 53. Fantastic throw by Devansh. Deepak was caught off guard there. He did not realize the throw is going to be at his end. Direct hit and wicket number 1 down. All important wicket of Deepak. Played really late just for another single. Gansham knows to play those cheeky singles and doubles. In comes new man Yati Raj, the man of the match. Versus HF Warriors, he hit those 4 important back-to-back sixes and got all monsters back in the game. So he's batting 1 down today. 5 for 1, all monsters. We're in the first over. In the air! What a fantastic attempt this by Vishal. Had he grabbed this, this would have been the catch of the tournament. So at the end of over number 1, all monsters 6 for 1. Once again, played it towards the cover region. This could have been another catch. This time by Devang. No, it was Vishal again. Once again, Vishal. Once again, Yati Raj. Dishank is the bowler. He's batted really well. He's picked up that run out and now he's come on to bowl, and this would have also been a wicket of his first delivery. Trying to sweep Gansham. Yatiraj almost reached Gansham, and Gansham then started to run for that single. It was down the leg side wide and a single picked up. So 2 runs added to the total. Good running this by Yatiraj. Played it towards the mid-off region for a single. Slight misfield this by Sarai. And Yatiraj was quick. Yatiraj and Gansham were quick to pounce on that and get another single and complete that second run. Once again, played it towards the mid-off region. Dead ball called by the umpire. So another dead ball in this over would result in 1 penalty run added to the batting team's total. All monsters 11 for 1. Very well played by Yatiraj, just tucked away towards the third man region for a single. Score moving on to 12. Sweep shot, 1 run conceded, looking for the second. But 1 run it is. Score moving on to 13. Plays it towards the mid-on region for a single. Chance of a run out. Yatiraj and Gansham living by the edge. 1 more run completed. So at the end of 2 overs. All Monsters 15 for 1, chasing 53. Full toss, played it towards mid-on for another single. So Devang and Yati Raj. One sec. Oh, in the air and caught. Wicket. So we quickly go for the toss. Over to Kazim.
All right, it's toss time. Day 5, match number 2. Fox taking on Viking Warriors. We have with us Mr. Buran, the director of KCL, to conduct the toss, please. Who's calling? Fox to call. Being human is the call, and KCL it is. So Viking has won the toss and elected to
field first.
So they are fielding first. All the best for the match. All the best for the match. Live, back to live match to Zishan.
So new man in is Rohan for All Monsters. Yatiraj walks back to the pavilion. Wicket number 2 down for All Monsters. They are playing up against MATC. Let me remind you all Monsters are unbeaten. MATC playing their first match today in this tournament, Kings Cricket League. The news from the toss is Viking have won the toss and have elected to field first. Down the leg side, wide call by the umpire. In the air, inside out this by Rohan, and it's gone all the way for a Fellora maximum. All Monster are a very dangerous team. They know when to go for the biggies, when to play those singles and doubles. This is fantastic cricket. Once again, played it towards the cover region. This was hard shot, just a single. But this is good batting. Score moving on to 24. We're in the third over of this innings. Played it towards mid-off for a quick single. So
End
at
of
the
over
end,
number 3, 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. So 3 overs completed, 25 for the loss of 2 wickets is All Monsters chasing 53. We are now into the power play over, which is a compulsory power play over. Only one field is allowed on the boundary. Power play sponsored by Niton Valve Industries. New bowler is Asgar, also popularly known as Kallu Bhai. So Asgar to bowl the 4th over, the power play over. Very important over at this junction of the match. Both aggressive batsmen Pappu Ghanshyam and Rohan Naik. Step out, full toss. Straight to Hitesh, just a single. Score moving on to 26. Getting back Rohan on strike. Straight to the fielder. This is good bowling by Asgar. Just a single. Score moving on to 27. So Ghanshyam is on strike. Asgar the bowler. Taken on the full, straight to the fielder. Just a single. So this is good tight bowling by Asgar. Just keeping them down to the singles in this power play over. Step out and straight to the fielder, but he's made a mess of it. That was a regulation catch. Should have been caught, so Rohan gets a life. Lucky escape for Rohan and for all monsters. In the air to the offside. Taking the first run fast, going for the second and easily completed. So 2 more runs added to the total. Still 1 delivery to go. Last ball of the power play coming up. Waiting for the umpire's call. Oh, it's a white ball, and they've also managed a single, so 2 runs added to the total. This is good batting by all monsters. Score moving on to 31. I beg your pardon, it's 34. Step out, played along the carpet, just a single. End of over number 4. 35 for the loss of 2 wickets, chasing 53. So at the end of 4 overs, 34 for the loss of 2 wickets, chasing 53. They still require 19 runs of the next 18 deliveries. This is all monsters, unbeaten in the tournament, 4 out of 4 already. Jiggy, bowler name? Mishwak is the bowler. Pushpak, I beg your pardon. Pushpak is the new bowler, bowling the 5th over. Rohan on strike. Good looking sweep. Taking the first one fast. Just a single. This is all they need to do. 1s and 2s only. Highly professional, unbeaten side of this tournament, all monsters. Step out in the air and a wicket. So Ghanshyam losing his wicket. Wicket number 3. .35 for the loss of 3 wickets, chasing 53. New batsman is Sandeep. So good start this by Pushpak. Single of the first delivery and a wicket of the second. Rohan on strike. Step out, full toss ball and very well hit. That's the Fellora maximum. What a shot that was. Score moving on to 41. Only 11 runs, 12 runs required now. Another good looking shot, another six. This is brilliant batting. What a shot this is by Rohan. Another Fellora maximum. There you can see it on the screen. Fellora, the sponsor of the fours and sixes. So 47, they want to finish it off now. Very well bowled, dot ball. Only 6 runs are required now. Sensible shot there to the leg side. 1 run added to the total. 48. End of over number 5. 48 for the loss of 3 wickets. They only require 5 runs now of the next 12 deliveries. So they have made a habit of this, all monsters. Still waiting for a team to beat them. This is going to be their 5th consecutive win in this tournament. 5 out of 5. Next match coming up. Viking Warriors taking on Team Fox. News from the toss. Viking Warriors have won the toss and elected to field first. To the ground, 1 more run added. Score moving on to 49. Naveen is the bowler. Very well bowled. A rare dot ball this innings. Into the offside. Just a single. So the 50 is completed for all monsters. Only 3 required now. Very well bowled. Another dot ball. In the air. Safe. Going for the second. Easily completed. 2 more runs added. So the scores are now tied. Only 1 run required for all monsters to complete the 5th victory. And a wicket. Wicket number 4. Still only 1 run required of the next 12 deliveries. So Rohan is back to the pavilion now after playing a good innings of 26 runs in just 13 deliveries. He's a contender now for the man of the match. So that's the end of the match. All monsters, another convincing victory over Team MATC. Next match coming up, Fox taking on Viking Warriors in the next 5 minutes.
We've just completed match number 1 out here on day 5. This is a chilly evening out here at the St. Andrews ground. All Monsters versus MATC, and All Monsters have continued their unbeaten run out here, winning their 5th match today. They're still unbeaten in this tournament. So to give away the Man of the Match award, I would invite Karen DeMello, ex-municipal councillor, to give away the Man of the Match award. Welcome, ma'am. And the man of the match is Rohan from All Monsters. So he receives a voucher from Wardrobe worth rupees 1,000. Voucher from Wardrobe worth rupees 1,000. A voucher from Turbo Fitness worth rupees 3,000. And a voucher from Aura worth rupees 1,000. Along with a gift hamper from Felora. A leather bag from Rank, and the Man of the Match medal sponsored by Popley. So it's Rohan, the Man of the Match from All Monsters. So it's time for match number 2. Match number 2 coming up is Viking Warriors versus Fox. So both the teams are looking for the win. Fox needs to open their account, and Viking Warriors have won 1 match and lost 1 match. So they are in the competition out here. Both the teams needing that win. So once again, I would invite Karen DeMello, ex-municipal councillor. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to Kings Cricket League. What do you feel about the atmosphere out here?
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Good time to relax and watch, and fantastic to see the people playing. It's really so relaxing and enjoyable.
And what do you have to say about the level of cricket happening out here?
It's really good to see so many participating, and I wish more and more take part in this sport.
All right. I would now like to invite Director of Kings Cricket League, Mr. Shakil Kasmani, to give a token of appreciation to Miss Karen for being a part of Kings Cricket League. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here and gracing this occasion.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So back to match number 2. It's Viking Warriors who won the toss, elected to field first, up against Team Fox. So live match coming up in 5 minutes. Thank you.
So Wasim is the bowler for Viking Warriors. Abhi on strike, full toss, played to the offside. 1 run taken easily, going for the second, and easily done. So that's good running there and a good start by Team Fox. 2 runs of the first delivery. Very well bowled. Dot ball by Wasim. So good comeback there by Wasim. Very well played again to the offside. Straight to the fielder, always, who doesn't make many mistakes. Just a single. Swept to the leg side, taking the first run fast. Going for the second, sent back by the partner. Only 1 run added. Score moving on to 4. So Abhi's back on strike. Step out. Played all along the carpet. Very good fielding by Tatir. Still 1 run added to the total. In the air, what a lovely effort that was by Always. A one-handed effort. Going for the second and safe. That was good running there by Abhi. And very good effort by Always. Almost a catch. Still last delivery remaining. Score is 8 for the loss of no wicket. So last ball coming up. Chetan on strike. Another no ball for line. So 2 more runs added and free hit ball coming up. Score moving on to 10. In the air, straight to the bowler. Well stopped there, only a single. End of over number 1, 11 for the loss of no wickets is Team Fox. So 1 over completed, 11 for the loss of no wickets. New bowler Vinod. Vinod. So Abhi on strike for the second over. Starts off with a wide. 1 run added. Very well bowled. Dot ball. In the air to the leg side. Good looking sweep. Just a single. Getting Chetan back on strike. Full toss. Swept to the leg side. 1 run taken. And easily done. Going for the second. Now they are going for the third. And 3 runs added there. This is good running there by Team Fox. Score moving on to 16. This is good batting today by Team Fox. They've already lost 3 out of 3. Very well bowled. Another dot ball. White ball. Straight to the fielder, but easily done there. Good single taken. Straight to the fielder. But one more run added. End of 2 overs. 19 for the loss of no wicket. What a brilliant start this is by Team Fox.
So Kazim, Fox playing their 4th match in this league state. They've yet to open their account on points table. So they need to win 3 in 3 out here.
This is the best start for Team Fox in the last 4 matches. Today is their 4th match. New bowler Pratik bowling the 3rd over. Chetan on strike. Full toss, reverse sweep into the offside. Very good running. 2 more runs added to the total. This is good batting by Team Fox. Very well played. Tap and run. Sensible batting. Score moving on to 22. Step out. Played to the offside. Going for the second. And easily completed. Brilliant running this by Team Fox.
Coming back to Fox, they are playing their 4th match today. And they need to win 3 in 3 out here. 24 for no loss in the 3rd over. So this is a fantastic start.
Straight 2 aways. Misfielding, but just a single.
Viking Warriors also playing their 3rd match today. They've won 1, lost 1. So what do you have to say? Both the teams need the win here.
Actually, Viking is playing 1-man short today. So Fox is at an advantage already. And they are doing good with the bat. What a start this has been for them. Score moving on to 26. Rare dot ball this.
So Abhi batting on 13 of 9 deliveries. Chetan 7 runs of 8 deliveries.
Very well played to the offside, but good fielding this by Anfal, keeping them down to just a single. End of over number 3.
27 for no loss. And it's time for the power play over, powered by Niton Walls Private Limited. Just one fielder on the boundary.
New bowler Zaid Chunawala to bowl the 4th over, the all-important power play over. So Chetan on strike for the 4th over. Only one fielder is allowed on the boundary.
So it's Muddu who's standing on the boundary. And he's guarding the Super 12 board powered by Bombay Coffee House. Stepping out and just picking up that easy single there on the leg side. So this is going to be a good battle now, Zaid versus Abhi.
In the air and good, very good effort there by Always, saving a certain boundary, almost a catch.
This could have been a relay catch. Wasim was very slow to react there.
Step out, straight to Always, just a single.
So change of field placement now for Muddu. He's just standing right behind Sportino board. In the air, cotton ball chance, dropped.
That should have been taken by Zaid. White ball, another run added to the total. Extra delivery coming up. Another wide. This is good fielding, keeping them down to just a single.
So Chetan taking a lot of time to bat. Looks tired now. Step out, caught behind, chance, dropped. .36 for no loss is Fox. This is a fantastic start by Fox. They need to get to a total of around 60. Viking Warriors have a very big batting lineup. So they need to go till 60 in order to fight, or in order to defend this total. In association with Sahib Reality, powered by Bombay Coffee House, media partner Chisti Advertising, beverage partner Ultra Blue, man of the match partner Poplay. Always is the new bowler for Viking Warriors, and he's bowled 2 wides. In the air, chance. Muthu recovered really well there. Just gives a single. So he's right behind, right in front of Chisti and Ultra Blue board now. No ball called by the umpire. So free hit coming up. Can he make full use of it? Played it straight to mid-off where Tatir had a slight misfield. In the air, Muthu on the ball, and what a fantastic catch there by Muthu. In the end, it was a single-handed catch, fantastic catch to see. And a good effort in the end by Muthu that brings an end to Chetan's inning. Very well played there by Chetan. Once again, look at that catch, diving in front. And he collects that cleanly, one-handed catch. So Fox has lost their first wicket. In comes their danger man, Maz. So always after a default start has picked up a wicket. Full toss in the air. Played straight down the ground towards the long on region for a single. Played it towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Maz is off the mark straight away. So Fox have really concentrated hard today on picking up those singles and doubles. Once again played it towards the mid-off region and he completes 2 runs there. This is good running by Maz. Oh, just as I was saying, 1-run shot by Abhi. So at the end of 5. Reality. So the two opening batsmen out here for Viking Warriors is Tathir and Muddu on the non-strikers end. Swapnil, the bowler, to bowl the first over for Fox. Very well bowled there by Swapnil. Edged first ball by Tathir. It goes towards the third man region for a single. Played it towards the covers. Good fielding this by Aftab. So dot ball. Once again played it towards the cover region. 2 is the call. It's just going to be a single. In the air, played it straight. Just in front of the Bombay Coffee House Super 12 board. Just 1 run added to the total. Good fielding this by Chetan. Played it on the leg side by Muddu. They've completed 1 and just a single it is. So Tathir is out caught on the boundary. Wicket number 1 down for Viking Warriors. This is the start Fox were looking for. One over, 4 for 1. New bowler after. And no ball to start with. So free hit coming up. Always the new man in on strike. Slight misfield this by Aftab would result in 1 run. And he's cleaned him up. Aftab has bowled a fantastic delivery. Viking Warriors have lost wicket number 2 out here. Fantastic start. This is the start Fox were looking for. New man in for Viking Warriors is Zed. Well played by Zed on the offside for a single. A Viking in trouble now. In the very second over, played it towards the leg side. 1 run completed. Oh, 1 run it is. Let me remind you, Viking is playing by 10 players today. Very well played towards the cover region by Zaid for a single. Once again played it towards the leg side for a single by Oways. So that's the end of another successful over for Fox. Two overs completed, 10 for 2. Is Viking Warriors chasing 63. So Milind is going to bowl over number 3 for Fox. They have good bowlers still to bowl. Misam, Hanzala. So this is a good bowling side, Fox. They are looking a different unit today. Dot ball to begin with. Too close to cut. Once again, very well bowled. Too close to cut. Always gets an edge. And 1 run it is. Very well played by Zaid for yet another single. Quick single this by Zaid. They need to keep rotating the strike. Viking Warriors, they need to take those singles and doubles till the 4th or I guess 5th over and try and charge in the last 2 overs. Keep wickets in hand. Played it towards mid-off by Oways for another single. And he's cleaned them up. What a delivery this by Milind. It kept low. It did. But he's cleaned them up. So wicket number 3 down now. New man in is Vinod right away, sweeping there for a single. Off the mark he is. So it's time for toss. Three overs, 14 for 3. Viking Warriors in deep trouble. So it's time for over number 4, the much important power play over powered by Niton Walls Private Limited. Just one fielder on the boundary, and I think this is the over they're going to take charge of. Hanzala to bowl for Fox. Lots of changes there. Mushi, the captain, making a lot of changes there, trying and keeping his field perfect there. Dot ball, creating a lot of pressure. Mushi has put all his fielders behind. This is a good tactic. Singles are all right for Fox at this stage. Just played it towards the mid-off region for a single. So singles is not a problem. Fox won't mind the singles. In fact, even the doubles. They don't have to give the boundaries and sixes out here in this over. So this is going to be a good battle now. Hanzala up against Oves. And he's cleaned him up. Once again, always just trying to cut. And this was the ball on the leg side. And he's cleaned him up. So straight away going for the toss over to Kazim.
ऑल मॉन्स्टर्स के सामने पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है वन द मैच डाकू लोग
और एक बॉल अभी करो ये कैमरा है रेडी.
And that's 2 in 2. Another wicket down. Ankit is clean bowled by Hanzala. And Hanzala is now on a hat-trick. This is the power play over powered by Niton Walls Private Limited. Wicket number 5 down here. Hat-trick ball coming up for Hanzala. New man in is Anfal for Viking Warriors, and Viking Warriors have lost their way out here in the middle. They've lost 5 wickets. And on a hat-trick is Hanzala, still not charging here. So a single, one more run added to the total, but this has been a fantastic over this for Fox. They've picked up 5 wickets and hardly any runs on the board, and they're defending a big target of 63 out here. So dot ball to end this over. Straight away to Kazim for the toss, please.
वीडियो
16 for 5 is Viking Warriors chasing 63 at the end of 4 overs.
नया ओवर सच में अंदर नहीं हो जाए.
So with some technical error, once again, we're back to live match. Abhi to bowl over number 5 for Fox. Wide to begin with down the leg side. Edged by Anfal for another single. So the onus now is on Vinod. Can he single-handedly take this game away from Fox? It looks very difficult from here. In the air, he's played it towards the leg side. 1 run completed, looking for the second. It's going to be a comfortable 2 there. So 2 runs added to the total. It's going to be a very difficult task for Vinod. No ball called by the umpire. Chance of a run out. And run out it is. So 6th wicket down for Viking Warriors off a no ball.
किसका वेट हो रहा है?
There was no need of a run there. Instead, Vinod should have taken strike of this free hit delivery. So now Irfan is a new man in who's going to face the free hit delivery. 6 wickets down for Viking. Abhi to bowl the free hit ball. Played it on the leg side, just a single. In the air, and Abhi picks up a wicket. Vinod hits it straight to mid-on, and another wicket down. 7th wicket down, and this is going down. Viking Warriors going down like 9 pins here. They have just lost their way here. They never got the start that was required.
It's toss time, day 5, match number 3. Turf Addicts taking on MATC. We have with us Mr. Vicky Kandari to please conduct the honors. Who's calling? MATC to call. Being human is the call. KCL it is. So Turf Addicts has won the toss and elected to.
We are going to bat first.
They are batting first. Any specific reasons?
There is no real advantage in batting second, I think, because there is no power over. So batting first without pressure is always good.
All right, all the best for the match. So you've lost the toss. So does it make a difference?
We wanted to bat first any which ways.
"21 for 8 is Viking Warriors. Let me remind you, they are playing with 10 players today is Viking Warriors. So just last man in now. Wasim, the owner, has come out to bat. 63 being the target. So this is going to be a very big victory for Fox. And this is also a run rate boosting victory. Edged, played it towards the third man region for a single. So it's Misam to bowl over number 6. Step out, completely beaten. Misam is the new bowler. Step out. Appeal for caught behind given. And with this, Viking Warriors have finished their innings. And that should be the end of this match. 23 for 9. And I don't think a new batsman is coming in. So with this, that's the end of the match. Official confirmation. So Fox have registered their first victory out here at Kings Cricket League. Did match number 2 out here on day 5. This was Viking Warriors versus Fox, and Fox have registered their first victory out here in this tournament, courtesy fantastic bowling by Hanzala, almost picked up an hat-trick. A good batting there by Abhi, And in the end, it's going to be Abhi who takes away the Man of the Match award here for Fox. So he receives his Man of the Match awards from Burhan Achwa, Director, Kings Cricket League, a voucher worth rupees 1,000 from Ora, voucher worth rupees 1,000 from Wardrobe, voucher worth rupees 3,000 from Turbo Fitness, along with a hamper from Felora. Okay, that's in-house. And a bag from Rank, along with the Man of the Match medal from Popley. I would now like to invite co-owner Mustafa Virani from Fox to join us, please. Abhi, you cannot go away. Very well played, Abhi. What was the situation when you guys went out to bat there? You've lost 3 in 3, and then this was the much needed, all important match.
It was a most important match for us. I just tried to play it my natural game, convert to singles into doubles, and just win the match in a fantastic way.
So this was a very big win, moral boosting run rate win as well. What did you talk to your bowlers?
We just speak with our bowlers to bowl natural bowling, bowl 6 balls in a over, that's it.
And any message for your co-owners winning your first match today?
They are the good, they give a good motivation to us. They are all-time good supporters for our team. Hoping for good for our next match.
All the very best and congratulations for the Man of the Match performance. Now I've got the co-owner of Fox, also the sponsor from Felora. What do you have to say about this victory, first victory in this tournament?
It was a good victory. Abhi played really well.
And what do you have to say about the find? How did you find Abhi in your team? Who do you have to give the credit to?
Credit goes to Ashfaq.
So Ashfaq is the man behind who got Abhi in this team. So congratulations, and congratulations to Ashfaq as well for this fantastic victory.
Bowling the first over is Devang for MATC. Batsman on strike, Sanket, with him Harsh. This is day 5, match number 3, Turf Edix versus MATC. Toss won by Turf Edix and have elected to bat first. Here we go, ball number 1. Devang, the bowler. Sanket on strike. Very well bowled, starts off with the dot ball. It all along the carpet to the leg side, 1 run taken, and they have opened their account. Felix. Harsh on strike. Tap and run, very good running there by Harsh. Score moving on to 2. In the air. 6. What a shot this was by Sanket. First maximum of this match. First Felora maximum. What a shot. This is good aggressive batting. This is just the 3rd delivery. And I beg your pardon, what is the 4th delivery, and he has hit it for a 6. No ball. So free hit ball coming up to Sanket. Bowler already under pressure after that 6. Now bowls no ball. So free hit ball coming up. Sanket, who just hit a Felora 6, is back on strike. In the air. And another maximum, another Felora 6. What a good start this is for Turf Edix. Aggressive batting. We are only into the first over and score is already 15 for the loss of no wickets. End of the first over, 15 for the loss of no wickets. What a start this is for Turf Edix, especially Sanket hitting 2 sixes on the first over. Team MATC already under pressure. Pushpak is the new bowler bowling the second over. 15 for the loss of no wickets. Full toss, but still a single misfielding by the keeper. Score moving on to 16. Lucky escape for the bowler. Full toss not put away. All along the carpet to the leg side. Another single added. In the air. And what a shot. Another 6. This is some batting by Turf Edix. Harsh, the batsman. Sanket already has hit 2 sixes and Harsh has also hit one now. This is a Felora maximum. Brilliant batting this by Turfedix. And then they take a single of the next delivery. Sensible batting. This is what is required. Short ball played to the leg side. First run taken fast, keeping them down to just a single. Score moving on to 25. We are into just the second over. Very well bowled and equally well played. Soft hands. Another single handed. End of 2 overs. 27 for the loss of no wickets. What a start this is by Turfedix. Omkar, the bowler, bowling the third over. Very well played by Harsh. Tap and run. Good thinking, giving the strike back to Sanket. Score moving on to 27. Right into the block hole. Just a single. Good bowling by Omkar. Short ball. Another six. He is making it look so easy. This was Harsh again hitting his second six. Felora maximum. What a shot this is. They are actually toying with the bowling. Hitting sixes or at will. In the air. And same result. Another six. Another Felora six. This is remarkable batting by Harsh and Sanket. Can you believe it? We are just in the third over. It's already 40. Another shot and another six. 3 and 3 by Harsh. And also a no ball. So free hit ball coming up. What batting this has been. Exceptional batting by Turfedix. Oh, it's not a no ball. I beg your pardon. So that was another Felora 6 by Harsh. Dot ball to end the over. Waiting for the confirmation by the scorer. 3 overs completed. 46 for the loss of no wickets. What a start this is for Turfedix. We are now into the fourth over, which is a compulsory power play over, sponsored by Niton Valve Industries. Only one fielder allowed on the boundary. They have been batting like every over is a power play. Do they need a power play? They have 46 already in 3 overs. What do you say, Irshad? He's feeling shy. This is Irshad next to me. Kallu is the bowler. Asghar Khan. Very well. That's misfielding, allowing them a second. So 2 runs added in the first delivery of the power play. Score moving on to 48. In the air and overhit. So good innings by Sanket comes to an end. 18 of just 9 deliveries. So Turfedix losing their first wicket. 48 for the loss of 1 wicket. New batsman Sagar. Sagar to take strike for the first time. So Sanket is back after playing a good innings of 18 runs. Harsh is still there. 10 deliveries, 29 runs not out already. Asghar Khan gets a wicket of his third delivery. White ball, 1 more run added, 49. In the air, and what a catch by Saurabh. Brilliant catch this was. Wicket number 2. 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. This is good bowling by Asghar Khan in the power play, getting them 2 wickets. Still a delivery to go in the fourth over. New batsman Kishore. Kishore to take strike. This is the last delivery coming up of the. I beg your pardon. I think only 3 deliveries have been bowled. What a shot by KP. Kishore, first ball, and he hits the boundary. That was a Felora boundary. All these batsmen are out on a purpose today. Everybody wants to play aggressive. Another good looking shot, and same result. Another Felora boundary. What batting this is. Kishore has just come in and has hit 2 boundaries of the first 2 deliveries he's faced. Score moving on to 57. Last ball of the power play coming up. White ball, 58. And he ends it with a dot ball. So 4 overs completed, 58 for the loss of 2 wickets. What a dream start by Turfedics. Still 18 deliveries to go. Are they targeting something close to 100 runs? We have to wait and watch. So Harsh playing a cameo is back on strike. 10 deliveries, 29 runs already. This is lovely batting by Harsh, also popularly known as Smarty in the cricketing world. One of the best batsmen of underarm cricket. Naveen to bowl the fourth or fifth over. Harsh is on strike. White ball. Another boundary. What batting this is by Harsh. Another Felora boundary. Going on to 63. They are definitely targeting 100. These batsmen are out on a mission today. In the air. And overhit. So what an innings by Harsh comes to an end. 11 deliveries, just 33 runs. What a lovely innings that was. Brilliant, remarkable batting by Harsh. That is why he's called the Smarty of underarm cricket. New batsman Dhawal replacing Harsh. With him is Kishore. 63 for the loss of 3 wickets. Very well played to the leg side, taking the first turn fast, going for the second, and easily completed. This is brilliant batting and running by Turfedics. 2 more runs added to the total. Score moving on to 65. With white ball, another single added. Short ball played to the offside. Good fielding there by Saurabh, keeping them down to just a single. Step out all along the carpet, just a single, straight to Arjun. Score moving on to 68. Last delivery of the 5th over. White ball. 69. Step out. Safe, but just a single. So end of over number 5. 70 for the loss of 3 wickets. Still 12 deliveries to go in this innings. Five overs completed, 70 for the loss of 3 wickets. New bowler, Dishank bowling the 6th over. Dhawal is on strike. Full toss, straight to Jigar. So another wicket falling, 70 for the loss of 4 wickets. New batsman, Chinu. Rupesh, pet name Chinu. Very well bowled, straight to the bowler. Dot ball. In the air. And Felora 6. They have made a habit of this. Every batsman who comes in has to hit a boundary. Brilliant batting by Topedix. Oh, wild swing there, but just still getting them a single. Score moving on to 77. Step out into the leg side, well fielded by Jigger, keeping them down to just a single. 78. All straight to the bowler. Well fielded there. They're really looking at a big score. I think this will be the highest score today of this tournament. Last being 84 by All Stars. They are looking well. Oh, they managed another single there for misfielding. And a no ball. Free hit ball coming up. So 3 runs added of that delivery. Score moving on to 82. Rupesh to face the free hit delivery. Good looking shot. And a maximum. Another Felora maximum. What batting this is. So they have already registered the highest score of this tournament. In the air. And dropped by the fielder. So 2 more runs added. Score moving on to 90. Wide ball. 91. In the air. Another Felora 6. What batting this is today by Topedix. 97. Can they get 100? In the air, leg side. Brilliant catch there So K. Rupesh has to go back. Or what an innings by Rupesh. 24 of just 8 deliveries. Out, sponsored by Popley. Still one delivery to go in this inning. Score is 97. Can they get the all-important century? First 100 of this KCL Season 2. Kishore back on strike. Playing on 10 runs. Short ball. Going for the second. And easily done. So they have ended the innings on 99. 100 is the target for Team MATC. We'll be back with live action in the next 2 minutes. So back to live match. Dhawal to bowl the first over. Dishank on strike. With him is Devanshu. 100 is the target for MATC. Full toss. And what a start this is for MHCC. First ball and they hit a Felora maximum. What a good shot this was. This is what is needed. Chasing a big score of 100. First ball and he hits it for a 6. In the air and a wicket. What a catch by Harsh. So wicket number 1 falling for MATC. So new batsman for MATC is Arjun. 6 for the loss of 1 wicket. Wide ball. Well bowled there. Straight to the bowler. And a wicket. Wicket number 2. Just waiting for the confirmation of which player is out. And Arjun already walking back. So that was wicket number 2 for MATC. So 7 for the loss of 2 wickets. Devansh is on strike now. Naveen has joined him at the non-striker's end. Big target. 100 for MATC. Very well played there. Sweep. Just a single. Straight to the owner, Vijay Mozar of Turfedix. Wide ball. Score moving on to 9. Very well played to the offside. Oh, one declared. Out of the ground. Score moving on to 10. Last delivery of the first over coming up. Good looking shot. Straight to the fielder. And a single completed. End of the over number 1. 11 for the loss of 2 wickets. Chasing 100. New bowler Manish to bowl the second over for Turfedix. Naveen on strike. Very well played. Straight to Vijay Bhai and good fielding there by the owner himself. Dot ball. Very well bowled again. Into the gap, going for a second. Can be close and wicket. Wicket number 3. They are falling in a heap. So that was wicket number 3. Suicide by the bowler, by the batsman, going for a second. But a very good throw by the fielder and results in a run out. Wicket number 3. 12 for the loss of 3 wickets. Chasing 100. New batsman Pushpak. Naveen on strike. Very well bowled. Dot ball. Ooh, almost. That was an edge. Almost by the keeper. Well tried by the keeper. So 1 run added to the total. Pushpak back on strike. Very well bowled by Manish. Another dot ball. This is brilliant bowling by Manish. Short ball straight to the leg. Oh, they just managed a single there. That was a leg by. So free hit coming up. That was a no ball. So free hit ball coming up to Naveen. Can he make use of it? Good looking shot. And a Felora maximum. The good shot by Naveen. Making full use of the no ball. So we are at the toss of the next match between. Let Zishan take over.
So it's toss time for match number 4 out here on day 5. Viking Warriors taking on bowlers. An all-important match coming up. So I've got Mohsin from bowlers and Irfan from Viking Warriors. Toss time. Irfan to call. Being human is the call. Being human it is.
Yeah, we are going to bat first.
Any specific reasons of batting first?
Yeah, we are playing 1 or 2 play shots, so we just wanted to put some good total on board and try to defend. That's it.
All right. All the very best for this match. So you guys have lost the toss. What you guys would have done?
We wanted to bowl anyways, so it doesn't matter. We still have to play good cricket in the next 14 overs and hope for the best result.
And what is your side for today? What about your co-owner?
Co-owner, he's made an entry for Manjot. And he's opted out to sit today. And hopefully in the next game, I might have to sit for another player. So
Are you getting banned?
hopefully no.
All right. All right. All the very best for this match. So it's time for bowlers versus Viking Warriors. Viking Warriors have won the toss and have elected to bat first. So this is match number 4 out here on day 5. Back to live feed. Thank you. Check, check, check. So back live after that slight delay, 21 for 3 at the end of 2 overs is METC chasing 1-0-0. Tausif is the new bowler, bowling the third over for Turfadix. Big target of 100 in front of METC. They've lost their first match out here today against All Monsters, playing their second match against Turfadix. Down the leg side, wide call by the umpire. Well bowled, completely beaten there. Dot ball. Played it down the ground for yet another single. Dead ball called by the umpire for sidearm. So another dead ball in this over would result in 1 penalty run added to the batting team's total. So this is turning out to be a good over by Tausif. He's just conceded 5 runs out here. Played it towards the leg side for a single, looking for the second. 2 runs completed. This is good running between the wickets by Pushpak and Naveen. So at the end of 3 overs, 28 for 3 is METC chasing 1-0-0. It's time for over number 4, powered by Niton Walls Private Limited. It's the power play over. Just 4 overs remaining and 72 runs more required for METC.